My dear students, in the last class we were discussing about quantum numbers, correct? Isn't it? So we were discussing about the quantum numbers, types, some problems which related to the quantum numbers, correct? Isn't it, my dear students? Yes, please write down in the comment section. So what we have discussed in the last class, I hope the topic, everything is covered and you understood properly. How the? Okay? Yes, in today's class, let us discuss, okay, the shapes, okay, shapes of all the orbitals, okay, atomic orbitals, its shapes. Most of them already know the shapes of different orbitals. Yes, so s orbital, p orbital, d orbital, okay, as well as f orbital. Okay, so that we will discuss in our today's class. Are you all ready for the class? All of you, please comment. Okay, so what we have to take is shape of atomic orbitals. Shapes of atomic orbital. Okay, fine. So now tell me, see, in the atom, the electrons are present, right? So these electrons will be present, or where it is present, okay, and what extent it is covered, okay, so that will give the information about the shapes, okay, that will decide the shape of different atomic orbitals, correct? Okay, yes. So could you please tell me what is the shape of s orbital? Okay, please write down in the comment section what is the shape of s orbital, my dear students. So write down in the comment section, fast students, very quickly write down the shapes of the orbitals which you have already known. Yeah, please write down. Bari nodva. Yes, orbital ಗೆ ಯಾವ shape ಇದೆ? Yes, spherical shape. Yes, exactly correct. Monisha, Harshit, okay, Praveen, okay, spherical shape. Okay, so yes has got spherical shape. Howda? Yes. So what about the shape of p orbital? P orbital. Yeah, please write down in the comment section. What is the shape of p orbital? My dear students, what is the shape of p orbital? Yes, my dear students, please write down in the comment section shapes of orbitals. Yes, next p, then comes our d, and comes our f. Okay, yes, you are writing correctly. Yes, dumbbell shape. Okay, p has got dumbbell shape. Monisha, exactly correct. Okay, what about lobes? Yeah, lobes are there. So what is present in these lobes? Electrons, correct? Electron cloud, we can say it as electron cloud. Okay, so it shape is nothing but electron cloud, okay, represents the shape of the orbital. Okay, yes, so please take down, okay, the first one, that is s orbital. S orbital. Okay, so it is a spherical. Okay, so s orbital, what is the shape? Is a spherical shape. So first we will take 1s orbital. Okay, so 1s. Okay, Yes, F has got complex shape. Yes, exactly right. So if we say 1s orbital, so if we say 1s orbital, see we are writing in the axis, x axis, y axis, z axis, you know, correct? Yes, 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 exactly. So x axis ide, y axis ide, as well as z axis. So how will you draw the what this shape? Okay, so that we will see now. Okay, my dear students, so if it is a 1s orbital, so if it is a 1s orbital, so we have x axis, yes, correct, x axis, and what is there? So this is x, so we will take it as x and x dash, y and y dash, like that. So this is nothing but y axis, okay, x axis and y axis. Okay, so all of you please write down, I mean you have to draw. Okay, so nanottige baribeku, draw ಮಾಡಬೇಕು diagrams. So it is s orbital, in that we taken it is a 1s orbital. Okay, 1s orbital, it has got a spherical shape. Okay, so ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು spherical shape ಇರ್ತದೆ. Yes, I hope this is clear for everybody. So draw it s orbital. Okay, so it is a 1s orbital. Is it clear? Are you writing? Are you drawing, students? Okay, s orbital, are you drawing? Are you drawing like this? Okay, so after 1s, so the next comes, what is that? The next one? Yes, please tell me what is after 1s. So what is what comes next, students? Yes, so 1s aad nantara, so we are going for 2s. So we are going for 2s. So the similar way, this is x, this is x, this is y, and this is y dash, x and x dash, y and y dash. Okay, so this is correct. So 2s has it also have this 1s, like it is similar to that of this 1s. So I will draw like this spherical shape initially. So the spherical shape, so this is filled by what, students? Electron cloud is present over here. Okay, so please draw, everybody. So this is the electron cloud. Electrons are present in this. Okay, fine. Okay, this is 1s, and comes the next one is 2s. So it is are you drawing, my dear students? Please draw, everybody. You have to draw like this. Okay, this is about 2s. So what is the difference between 1s and 2s? You can clearly observe, this has got one spherical shape. It has got one spherical as well as one more spherical. Between two spheres there is some gap, isn't it? Some places are present. Okay, so what is present? Some places are, this is called, this is the empty place, correct? So this is the empty place. So empty, okay, empty place. So that particular empty place has got a special name called nodes. They are called what, students? They are called nodes. Nodes. Okay, so please mark this. Okay, so it is a radial node. So it is a circular node. This is called radial node. Is it clear? Understood? Next comes our 1s, next 2s, the next thing is 3s. Similarly, you can draw 3s. First a spherical shape, okay. Then what we have to write is one circular, what it is, region, again one node, again one more circular node, like two ways. So I will write like this, okay. So this is nothing but our 3s. So here comes a spherical shape, and here is a region, one region, okay. So where 2s comes, after that again, so the next region will come, okay. Okay, so this is like this, this is like this, this is like this. So this is x, x dash, y, and y dash. Okay, clear? So can you please tell me how many nodes are there here in the 3s, my dear students? So how many nodes are there here? See here in the first figure, any nodes? Can you see any nodes over here, my dear students? Can you see any nodes over here in the first 1s, first diagram? Noda ellaru bega reply ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. Okay, so please reply in the comment section whether in 1s can you see any empty place. So there is some lag in your reply. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ, so any nodes ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? In the first case, in the 1s level, so you don't have any nodes, correct? Yes, very good, Monisha. In here it is the two nodes. Here you can see one node, correct? That is a spherical or a circular, what it is, or radial node. This is a radial node. So here you can see, so this is the region where electron cloud is present. One is this region. Here the electrons are present. Can you see here? Okay, this is 1s level. So the second region, okay, here the second region is, this is the next region where the electron cloud or probability of finding the electron will be maximum. So this is the region, okay. So this is the region. Can you see this region? Yes. So what is the next region where the probability of finding the electrons present is this region? See, can you see the red mark? Okay, so this is the probability of finding the electron. So this is the region where the electron cloud is present. I hope you can understand the diagrams. So what is the shape? Okay, what is the shape of this s orbital? It is a spherical shape, okay. So it is a sphere or a spherical shape. Sphere or spherical shape. Is it clear for everybody? These diagrams are clear for everyone? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So if it is clear, we will move on to the next diagrams. See, one thing you can observe here. Yes, so what we can observe, see, 1s level aitu, the next comes 2s level, next comes our 3s level. What happens to the size of the atom, size of the sphere or size of the atom? What happens here? Please tell me what happens. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು, ಸೈಜ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? 1s 2s 3s ಆಗುವಾಗ what about the size or what about the shape of this atomic orbital? ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡುವ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನೋಡುವಾಗಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So what about the size of the atom? Yeah, increases. Yes, very good, Pragati, alva. So correct, it is goes on increases. So size, okay, size is goes on increases. Size of the atom increases. 1s level, next 2s level, and 3s level. Energy, what about? Yes, so size increases, energy what happens? Energy is also increases, alva. 1s, next comes 2s, next comes 3s. So what about the energy? Energy is also goes on increases, that we have already discussed in the previous classes, correct? Howda? Artha agta unta? Okay, is it clear? See, in today's class we are going to discuss, shapes of atomic orbital. The first one is s orbital. S orbital has got spherical shape. Howda? S orbital has got, what is the shape of S orbital? Spherical shape. How will you draw this x axis and y axis? Correct? Yes, S axis takolta ideve, y axis kuda takolta ideve. So sphere will be there in between S as well as what it is x and y. So it is a spherical shape. Okay, it has got what? Spherical shape, that is 1s orbital. In 2s ki baruvaga what happens? There are two region where probability of finding the electron is maximum. This sphere is similar to that of this, all these middle, okay, spherical shape. Next comes what is that 2s level. So that is second region where the probability of finding the electron is maximum. And in the third case, that is the next case, in 3s level, again what happens? There are three region where the probability of finding the electron is the maximum. I hope this is clear for everybody. Okay, size as well as energy is goes on increases. Okay, so we will move on to the next topic, next shape. So what is that? What is that, students? Yes, it is nothing but the next one, p orbital, p atomic orbital. So it is the p atomic orbital. P orbital. So what is the shape? You know, dumbbell. Yes, so exactly right. Isn't it, students? What is the shape? Dumbbell shape. Okay, okay, dumbbell shape. So dumbbell shape, you know, the dumbbell shape. Okay, it is nothing but lobes. Okay, you can see two lobes here, alba. So what is the shape? Is this is one lobe. Okay, this is one lobe, and this is nothing but another lobe. Okay, so one lobe, and the next one is the next one. So this is the axis. Okay, so this is the axis. ಹೇಗೆ ಇದರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು actually. So this is the dumbbell. Okay, so this is nothing but one, we will take it as a x dash, y as well as y dash, x and x dash, y and y dash, x axis as well as y axis, x dash and y dash. Is it clear? Okay, so let us recall our quantum number. Okay, quantum numbers. In that numbers we have discussed about px, py, pz with m value. So what is the L value for p orbital? All of you please write down in the comment section. Now last class alli kaltanta, what is the L value for p? Yeah, L value. So what is the L value for p subshell? All of you please write down in the comment section. ನೋಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡುವ. Okay, in p orbital what is the value? Please tell me. In p atomic orbital what is the value? ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ ಬೇಗ ಬರೀರಿ. ವಾ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. Okay, yes, so for s it is 0. Yes, correct, exactly correct. So for L its value is nothing but 1. So L value 1 bandaga, what is the m value? My dear students, what is the m value? Yeah, magnetic quantum number. Correct. So ನೀವು comment ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯುವಂತ answer correct. So what is the m value here? Okay, see, L value 1 bandaga, what is the m value? Yeah, please tell me. Just we are recalling the terms, okay, which we have already discussed in the last. ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ. ಎಸ್, ಹಾಂ, ಅದು n ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಯಾ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್ ಮೋನಿಶಾ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ -1, ಓಕೆ, 0 ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ +1. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, isn't it, for this. Okay, so for p orbital, p subshell, so we have to draw p a maximum. What is the maximum number of electron that can be accommodated in p atomic orbital? You know. So what is that? Ishtu. So there are maximum how many electrons can be accommodated, my dear students? Okay, p ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಬೇಗ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರೀಬೋದು? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಅಕೊಮೊಡೇಟೆಡ್? There are 6 electrons. Correct? Very good, Nandini. 6 electrons. That is nothing but a p. So in p, the maximum number of electrons are nothing but 6. So we are drawing 3 columns. You remember, right? So you remember. Okay, so here, so there are, it is nothing but the first one we are calling it as px. Next I say it is py, and the next one is nothing but pz. Do you remember this? px, py, pz ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆನಪಿದೆಯಾ? px, py as well as pz, my dear students. Do you remember this? Do you remember this? Yes, very good. Okay, so idralli now px, py, pz na shapes we are going to discuss now. Okay, so how will you draw this? So this you have already know, correct? Okay, ನಾನು ಬೇಕಿರೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೇನೆ. Okay, so we are writing I am making 3 column. In that first one we are calling it as px, the next one is py, and next one is nothing but pz. Okay, yes, so we can add 2 electrons over here, 2 electrons over here, and 2 electrons over here. Okay, so the first one px, we will draw. What is, how will you draw px? Okay, so you know the shape is jumble shape. So how many axes we are taking? 2 axes, correct? So this is x and x dash, y as well as y dash. X, x dash, y, y dash. Correct? X, x dash and y, y dash. See, this is nothing but a px, my dear students. Yaudidu? Px. So how will you draw px then? The lobe should be present on which axis then? ಯಾವ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಬ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ px ಅಂತ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಬ್ ಇರಬೇಕು? ಎಸ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್. ಬರೀರ್ ನೋಡುವ px ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, 2 electrons. ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಲಾಬ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ px. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಎಸ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡುವನಾ? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್. ಸೊ one lobe you have to draw like this, another lobe you have to draw like this. This is called px. Okay, similarly will you draw py as well as pz? Okay, ಬೇಗ draw ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡುವ. Okay, my dear students, please draw it. Yes, so I will give you 2 minutes. Okay, please write down. Is it finished? Completed? px, py, pz. Let me draw. You also please write down, draw it in your book. py. See, now in py, so this is nothing but px, this is py. So how will you where should be the lobes, my dear students? Py. In Py, where should be the lobes? Okay, so where should be the lobes? Yeah, tell me. So it should be on y axis. It should be on y axis. Correct? Px aidu. Next one is Py. Draw madidra? Yes, exactly. Y axis. So let me draw the next one also. Innondu kuda madbodu now. Alva? So that is also very easy. Okay, see, I'm taking 3 axes now. So at that time I'm not taking z axis. So we will take this as x axis, x dash, y and y dash. This is z and z dash. So we are going to draw the last one, that is nothing but pz. Okay, so pz. Okay, draw that pz. So when it is a z axis, that is pz, it should be there on the z axis. How will you draw the diagram? See, this is your diagram, correct? Yes, pz, px, py, pz. Okay, so it should be there on this loop. Sorry. Okay, done. Very good. Yes, if it is done, very good, very good. Px, py, pz. Done. Everybody, is it clear? These diagrams are clear for everybody. Ellarigu artha aitala? Shall we move on to the next topic? That is next one, next orbital. Bega draw ಮಾಡಿ. We'll go for the next topic also. Okay, so we will move on to the next one. Okay, so I will rub all these things. Now you have to tell me the quantum number which that corresponds to the d orbital. Yes, please write down in the comment section what is the L value for d. Okay, so this is nothing but the next one is d orbital. So d orbital has got, what is the shape, which you have already written once. So what is the shape of d orbital? Yes, double dumbbell, isn't it? It is nothing but double dumbbell. Double dumbbell. Yes. So yes, exactly right. Exactly right. The students are writing or giving the correct answer, that is the L value. So what is the L value for this? Yes, for S subshell it is 0, for P it is 1, for D it is nothing but 2. Correct? So if the value of L is equal to 2, what is the value of M, my dear students? Please write down in the comment section. This is about our quantum numbers. Yeah. So when the L value is equal to 2, what is the M value? What is the M value? L value 2, M value? Yes, please write down. Please write down the values. Barita hogi nodba. M value is starting from minus L to plus L. Correct? Isn't it? minus L to plus L. So what are the values? Exactly right. So it's nothing but minus 2, correct? Minus 1, 0, 1 and plus 1 plus 2, correct? Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. Yes, ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Yes, so all are giving the correct answers. So how many are there total? In total, how many are they? There are 5. Okay, so maximum number of electrons that can be accommodated in the d orbital, you know, correct? So what is the total number of electrons that can be accommodated in the d subshell? Yes, d subshell, what is the value? What is the value? So the total number of electrons that can be accommodated in d orbital, total number I am asking is, yes, exactly right, my dear students, you are giving the correct answer, that is 10. So what is its half? Is 5. So how many columns are required here to fill these 10 electrons? It is nothing but 5, correct? So these are the 5 columns which I have written in the last class. Alva, do you remember the names? Do you remember that names? Each column has got different names. What are they? Yes, please write down in the comment section. Just recall the terms. Yes, 5. Exactly correct. What are they? Yes, what are that 5 numbers? I mean values, terms. Terms. Yes, please write down. Yes, D. Yeah, yes, write down, my dear students, please fast write down. Comment section alli bari nodba ನೀವು last class alli ಕಲ್ತಂತ the terms, each terms. Very good, Praveen, very good. Okay, so very good. Okay, you are writing. So it is nothing but dxy, dyz, dxz, dx square minus y square and dz square, correct? X square minus y square and the last one is dz square, correct? So okay, these are the 5 terms. ಇದನ್ನೀಗ ನಾವು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. Okay, we are going to draw all these terms. Okay, so we are going to write this, draw the diagrams for all these. Okay, so this is nothing but the values are minus 2, minus 1, 1, 2 and 0. 0 value is for dz square. Okay, so it corresponds to this one. So we will write the terms, I mean different diagrams. Okay, starting with the first one. So the first one, what is that? dxy. Okay, so this is nothing but 1 dxy. So you know the shape is double dumbbell. Okay, double dumbbell. So this is nothing but double dumbbell. 2 dumbbells are there. Okay, so 2 dumbbells are there and these 2 dumbbells are in between the axis. Where it is present, the dumbbells are in between the axis. So are you drawing now? My dear students, I'm asking you, are you drawing in your book? See how many of you are drawing. Please tell me how many of you are drawing. Really, are you drawing? Yeah, are you drawing? Yes, so I hope you all are drawing. Yes, very good students are most of them are drawing. So dxy, so the first one is dxy. So we know that this is x axis and this is x and x dash and this is y as well as y dash, x dash, y dash. Is it clear? X dash and y dash. Yes. Some are giving the correct answer and they are telling, they are writing. Very good. Okay. So whoever writing, whoever drawing, they are very good students. Okay. Yes. So we have to draw the lobes. So all of you, please listen here how I am drawing the lobes. Please listen here. X as well as y. This is x axis, this is y axis. In between we have to draw the lobes, not on the axis, in between. So how will you draw in between, students? So I have to draw one lobe over here and one more double dumbbell, right? So one dumbbell over this side and one dumbbell over this side of similar shape, similar size also. See, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದೇ ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಸೇಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಡಬಲ್ ಡಂಬಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೇಗಿರ್ತದೋ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕೂಡ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ದ ಡಂಬಲ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್. ಆಲ್ ದ ಡಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್. The next one we are going to write is the next one. What is that? dyz. I hope this one is clear. ಈ shape ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ clear ಆಯ್ತು. So yz, what is that? D. Okay, yz. yz, y and z. So we have to take xy, yz, xz. So y axis should be there, z axis should be there. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಡಯಾಗನಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಈ ಥರ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಎರಡು ಟೂ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡ್ರಾ ದ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. Okay, so now what I am going to do is this one I will take it as x only, x and x dash, and this one I will take it as sorry, x ಬೇಡಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ y ಬೇಕಾದ್ದು. So let me take this as y and y dash. Okay, y as well as y dash, and this one ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, what is that? Z and z dash. Is it clear? Y dash, z dash. Okay, yes. So how will you draw the lobes between the axes? ಹೌದಾ, between the axes ನಾವೀಗ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So how will you draw is one lobe like this, one lobe like this. Okay, so two lobes you have to draw. Okay, so one lobe ಹೀಗೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು lobe ಹೀಗೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Is it clear? Is it clear for everybody? Okay, so that is about yz. So ivaga dxy is finished, dyz is finished. Now we will go for the third one. Okay, so what is that third one? D, what is that? X and z. So what is there? X is there and z is there. X and z, x and z. How will you draw the diagram? X and z ಹೇಗೆ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡುವ ಅಂತ ನೋಡುವ ನಾವೀಗ. Okay, so similarly what we required is one is x axis and another one is a z axis. So I'm taking like this. Okay, so this is nothing but x, our x axis. This I will take, see the first one is x, right? So this is x axis, and next one we want is z. So I will take this as a z dash. So how will you draw the lobes in between? Okay, yavattara same. So this one lobe and this one lobe. So it is nothing but x and z. So in between x as well as z. Is it clear? Is it clear? X and z. xy, yz, xz. Okay, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? Is it clear for everyone? Is this easy? Okay, is this easy? Yes, very easy. Yes, xy, x and y, yz, y as well as z we are taking. xz, we are taking x-axis and z-axis, and we have to draw two lobes. Two lobes are in between the axis. Where it is present in the between the axis, two lobes must be there. Okay. So similarly, the next two, that is x square minus y square and dz square. That is a little bit different, students. Okay, because square is there. You see, dx square minus y square and dz square. Okay, shall we move to that one? That one also. Okay, so shall we cover that also? Okay, so I will draw here only. Okay, so because here some places there. Okay, so the first one I will take. So the fourth one. So let me take fourth here. Okay, is it visible? The fourth one. Okay, so I will take the fourth one as d x square minus y square. X square minus y square. Okay, x square minus y square. So x axis is present and y axis is present. See, x and y. So let me take this as x dash and this as y and y dash. So x dash and y dash. X dash and y dash. See, square comes, it is on the axis. Where it is present, the lobes are present on the axis. Okay, ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ on the axis. So I have to draw lobes on the axis like this. Okay, ಹೇಗೆ x square. So this and this, x on x axis and y axis also, and it is also present in the y axis. Okay, so not in between, it is on the axis. Dx square minus y square, and the last one, that is nothing but fifth one, d, what is that, z square, dz square. How will you draw dz square? So see, only z axis. So which axis is present? This is a, I will take this as a z. Okay, okay, this is z axis. On the z axis, how will you draw? So on the x axis, on the z axis, and we have to draw one circle over here. See, something special. See, one circle, like it is on this node, I mean this point, this is a point. So that is only one axis, that is a z. Artha aita? Is it clear? So starting with this first one, next second one, third one, fourth and fifth one. Okay, okay, this is about shapes of d orbital. So what is the shape? Double dumbbell shape. What is the shape? Is double dumbbell shape. I hope this is clear for everyone. Are you taking or taken all these things? ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ, ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ everybody? Have you drawn? Yes, 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 yes. The last one, what is the last one then? S ಆಯಿತು, P ಆಯಿತು, D ಆಯಿತು. The last one is nothing but F1. So it has got just a complex shape. Okay, so it has got complex shape that we are not going to draw. Okay, that is not there. Okay, only SPD you have to remember. What you have to remember is SP as well as D. Okay, yes. So from the beginning, so I will tell you, so what and all we have taken or studied in today's class, my dear students. Okay, so shapes, correct? What is shape? That is nothing but electron cloud. Shape is nothing but electron cloud which gives a shape. Okay, electron cloud which is present in the atom, that is atomic orbital. S, P, D as well as F, spherical, dumbbell, okay, double dumbbell and complex. And size of these shells or the lobes, it is goes on increasing, students, that you have to remember. Okay, for example, px, py, pz, okay, 2p level, 3p level, 4p level, hage mele mele hoda hage, what happens? That probability of finding the electron is also increases. What increases? Probability of finding the electron is goes on increases. It is goes on increases. Is it clear? Is it clear? I hope today's class is clear for everybody. Okay, in the next class we will discuss much more things about nodes, how to what are the different types of nodes, okay, how to calculate a number of nodes, that we will discuss in the next class, my dear students. I hope these all are very easy and you understood all the topics which we have covered in the today's class. Howda alba? Okay, so have a nice day, my dear students. We will see in the next class. Okay, so have a great day. Take care. Okay, fine.